Alright, we got some speed drills this week to help you get used to following that fast click better. So I'll demonstrate these at a few different tempos here so you can use it as reference. And definitely use Guitar Pro to help you out. You can follow along with that stuff. And track your speed with these as well so we can take a look at how fast you got each day and see how it progressed. And then for demo time next week, I want to ask you to play it as fast as you got, but close to it. So here we go. This is 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, go up by tens with this one. Every time you get it 100% correct, just one time, go up by tens. You don't need to do it a bunch of times. In fact, that would be a bad thing to do. So don't do it like 3-4 times in a row before going up in speed. Just play it correctly one time, and then bump it up 10 beats a minute. Usually it's going up by fives, but because these are quarter notes, I think it's okay. I think it's okay to go by tens. Here's 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn this click up a little bit. Let's go to 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 260. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 280. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 300. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, if you get to 300, you can start working up by 20s instead, or you can put, if your metronome allows it, you can set it to eighth notes. Nah, never mind. Alright, I guess you could do 2 notes a click. Yeah, so if you get to 300, instead of doing quarter notes, change it to eighth notes. Yeah, just do 2 chords a click. So, what does that sound like? So here's 150, doing eighth notes instead of quarter. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the same speed as 300, but anyway, that's if you get to 300. Not a problem if you don't. Alright, number 2, also a speed drill. This one, so start at 60 for number 1 and number 2 here. Like I said, go up by tens on this as well. Even though it's eighth note. Yeah, just going up by tens would be fine for this. If you get to 300, let me know. And then I'll give you an update. But here's 60 for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 300. As you get faster, it's going to be more difficult to tap your foot along with the metronome. So one thing I will do, like at that 200 beats a minute, instead of tapping on every 1, 2, 3, 4, I was tapping on beats 1 and 3. So I'm going to do that here as well. I'm going to tap on just beats 1 and 3, so I can still have something to help me keep track of where I'm at. I just realized this thing ain't completely on screen. There we go. Alright, 1, 2, 240. Here's 260. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $280. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 300. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So remember, if you get to 300, let me know. I'll send you an update for this. And number 3, our basic rhythm stuff here. So 60, 80, 100, and 120, the 4 maintenance speeds again. The focus here is to make every time you do a downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke, evenly spaced. You want to avoid any kind of swinging. Count it along with the beat as long as you can. Eventually, it's going to be, well, kind of necessary to be able to count at 120 beats a minute with eighth notes, because when we go to 16th notes and we are at 60 beats a minute counting out loud, it's the same speed. But take your time in getting up there. Let's say you get this up to 80 beats a minute, and then you try 85 beats a minute, and counting is just throwing you off. Well, so do it without the count for that day, and then the next day see if you can do it a little bit faster. You can also practice just counting with the metronome instead of actually strumming, so this way you can get used to hearing the metronome and saying stuff quickly with it. Here we go at 60 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and done. Whew, goodness. 100 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and... That was wrong. Take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and done. And 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and done. All right, there we go. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will plan on seeing you again. Wednesday for me, Thursday for you.